Hey Larson, it's Liam here. As part of the fall golf academy this fall, I decided to send all the parents a video of their child and essentially what we were working on during the clinic. And so, before you get started here, this is a video from August 15th of 2010. And sometimes I think as a parent, when you see your kid every day, you don't realize how much they're growing. And of course, that a lot of this depends on how far the camera is away from him. But I just think you can see what a clear difference between now and October 25th of 2011. This kid is getting big and he's getting strong, and that's a good thing. So, onto the video. Primarily with Eric, we worked on setup things. I try to make Eric more diligent when he gets set up the golf ball to make sure that when he practices, he has a shaft of a shaft or one of those 2x4 boards at the back of the range, pointed at a target, and hit balls towards that target. If you want to switch targets, point the board at that target, and move it so that he doesn't get his alignment off when he goes to play the golf. So that we're working on alignment with it naturally without having to focus on it so much. So inherently, we kind of get better at alignment. Second thing is grip, and if you look at this grip right here, this is not too bad. Eric can oftentimes get much stronger than this, even though I would sit here and say that his left hand in my book is a little bit too strong. When Eric gets off, these days he's hitting big hooks. The more you roll the left hand over the top of the club so that little FJ logo becomes visible and we can read it more clearly, the more we're going to have a tendency to hit the ball left, the more we're going to have a tendency to let the face of the club rotate too quickly in the downswing. So primarily, 80% of my talk with Eric this fall was, hey, focus on your alignment, focus on your grip, and weaken your grip. Try to roll the hand so that the FJ logo is facing the target more, which this grip is not too bad. It's a little strong, but he has a tendency to get a lot stronger than this, especially if he doesn't focus on it. So primarily that's what we worked on. Small little things. Sometimes we work on getting a little bit more from the inside. Eric will sometimes get a little bit steep on the way down because at the top of this swing, we're in pretty good position right here, but at the top of his swing, he'll get just a little long sometimes and a little lean. So right here, he's in good position. Draw a line down his back. But so oftentimes, right at the tip of his backswing, he'll start that little lean right there. You can see the back come into view beyond that line right there to the right of that line. He'll get a little lean and left, and then the club will come just a little bit over the top when he gets that lean going. So we work on trying to stay a little wider and just make sure we come from the inside. But beyond that, it's really grip and setup and things like that. Thank you, Larsons.